Here's Mitchell. Give him 23. Taking a look at the Kings. Domantas Sabonis out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Bogdanovich, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Fox, that's good.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
And here's Butler outside. Tries again. And the finish inside by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. 3-on-3. Here's Mitchell. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Over Butler. And it's Fox missing. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. And so it's Utah in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. Let's listen in to head coach Alvin Gentry from moments ago.
Put a sense of urgency right now, okay? We can't hold back. We can't give up easy baskets.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Butler. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Pascal in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Fox missing. And for Utah, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Lets a 3 fly. Pascal can't hit. Well, Sacramento is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Fox outside. Outside Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Butler. From downtown. Here's Whiteside. And that one falls.
Whiteside.
7 tries.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Alexander Walker. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the 3. And the Jazz lead by 15.
You love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
The Jazz.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Bogdanovich. And here's Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Lynn. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Butler on the wing. And Utah calls time here.
With the timeout. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
Here. Gay's checked in for Pascal. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Mitchell's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Butler. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Lamb comes in for Mitchell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Assist
We've
from
always talked about Alex Lynn's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
From deep, Conley. And again, Utah with a three.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now here's Mitchell. And again,
Donovan Mitchell
with a three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Conley. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. No good on the triple. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Lamb against Mitchell. Lamb passes to Davis. From 10 feet away. Second chance effort. So he draws the foul. That's the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
It's both from the stripe. The Jazz have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. The three from Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From three-point land. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley. First free throw's good. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay, and Clarkson subbed in for O'Neal. Both shots good from the stripe. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Down for 2.
Mitchell at his
Mike Conley with a pass.
driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Shots good by Sabonis.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
From deep, Conley. And again,
Mike Conley
with a three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And play stops. Looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but the official all over it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax.
Right side.
Series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Tries to hit him. Lynn can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Donovan, down for 2.
Killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Inside, shot to stop the run. And Whiteside with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Mitchell on the take. And Mitchell with the
down for 2.
Their home crowd
Assist by Jordan Clarkson.
Now they're closing it it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes,
That's the game, everybody, and your Cavs win it.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
Feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad.
Next weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's an all-new event, Power Up. It's a unique atmosphere with 5-on-5 gameplay and awesome prizes, so don't miss out. Meanwhile, it's time to crown the new champions of the city. So head to Rival Day and see if your affiliation is the best affiliation. That's it for me. I'll see you at level.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the number 21. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Lyles out there with Barnes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Whiteside is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward. Sabonis with the bucket.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
They get the rebound. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Fox. Barnes looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Every minute, the Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Conley for 3, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. No good from outside. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep in. Clarkson goes in. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now, here's Sabonis. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field. Great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fox against Conley. It's Fox with the try.
De'Aaron Fox gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Conley with great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Fox. And placed out for what looks to be an illegal.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that
Coming on the
screen.
floor
Easy
for
call.
the Jazz.
Gotta hold firm. Or
Rudy
you're gonna
Gay.
get a call.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Conley against Fox. Conley, the pass to Clarkson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Barnes against Clarkson. Barnes kicks to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Barnes. Trains the three-pointer.
Harrison Barnes.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Conley with the three. Utah getting another chance here. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Fox. 2 free throws
Jazz
coming
foul.
up, and they call the shooting
Jordan
foul.
Clarkson.
Yeah,
That's his
Fox
first
not backing
personal
away
foul.
that time from the
First
contact,
team
drawing the
foul.
defense into him.
The Kings shooting
At
their
the
first
line for the
shot tonight
Kings,
from a charity strike.
De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Gay trying to break free.
Utah
Sabonis
foul.
with the block.
Donovan
Sabonis
Mitchell.
has to use
That's his first
timing in order
personal
to block
foul.
shots. That time he did.
Second team foul.
Now by 4. Outside Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And he slams it down.
Domantas
Right on top of
Sabonis.
the Son Whiteside.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that's life
2
above
minutes
the
remaining in the
rim,
first.
courtesy of our
2 minutes.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Sinks the triple.
Dante
The story here, Kevin, early
for
on
free.
is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Whiteside, good.
Whiteside.
Physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Fox with it. Conley picks him up. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis inside. Whiteside's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Down low. Here's Wiles. Second shot opportunity. No good that time.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and
Team
in.
foul.
And just
Trey
using that
Lyles.
experience.
That's his first
Conley
personal
did
foul.
the job.
First team foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free
At the
throws of
line
the
for
game.
Utah.
Eric Pascal,
Mike
he's checked in for the
Mike.
Jazz. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Lyles. Davis is subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Jazz trail by 6. Conley dishes to Whiteside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Mitchell against Fox. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. With Sacramento leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big...
You got guys who are continuously making...
And Greg, the captain of the Jazz, obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone.
Assisted by
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Donovan, down for 2.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Fox passes to Lamb. It's Holmes, high post. Pass to Lamb. He kicks to Fox for 3. Utah with the rebound. The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal from long range. Good. And Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. The Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Conley against Fox. Launches it. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. And the layup's good off the guards.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to O'Neal. Here's Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Now O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The putback. Great position. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Fox finds Lamb. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebounded by Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. The pass to Holmes. Fox, the bounce pass. Sabonis, no good. Utah's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, hitting 1 of 5 attempts. O'Neal from long range. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fox against Conley. Sacramento again missing.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by them. Shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive player.
Here's Fox following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Conley with the drive. That's in. That's for 2. The game after 3 attempts.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
So the Kings call timeout here first.
Let's see it there.
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Comes in for O'Neal. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And stolen by Whiteside. Pass break, here come the Jazz. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Now here is Davis. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
1:31 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Barnes against Conley. Pulls up. Again, the Jazz score.
Right side.
6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Holmes passes to Mitchell. And the 3 ball is
3
good.
points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Conley dishes to Whiteside. Here's Gay outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Davis. Mitchell wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mitchell in the corner. There's the drive. That one drops. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing.
Kevin, thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Jazz, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this. It seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And, Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have any game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Clarkson is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. The Kings trail by 18. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Whiteside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got 6 points.
That's a much better looking shot with the mechanics there. Good release point. Nice soft float on that jumper.
And they call him illegal
screen.
That is questionable.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
For the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Kings trail by 21. DiVincenzo passes to Fox. Lets it go from 14. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Throws it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To halt the run, and Whiteside sends it back.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the unpredictable nature
That's his second personal
is
foul.
hard to game
First
plan
team
against,
foul.
especially when he drives.
At the line for the Jazz.
So he gets them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
The Kings with the
Still
timeout.
looking for their first bucket of the second half. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let
All
them
right.
hear about
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on. Get back. It's your chance
to make the adjustment.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Fox with the Jazz.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
For 3, Mitchell. And
Jazz
Rudy Gay
foul.
picks up the foul.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul. And the
personal
Kings
foul.
making a change here. Len's checked
In for the Kings, Alex Len.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Up top, Fox. Over by Conley. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And good that time. Gay's got 5 now.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Fox against Conley. Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by the Jazz. On offense, here are the Jazz. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Got that one up. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Clarkson against Barnes. Here's Len. You can't get that one. Utah's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Gay gets to Conley. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings shoot just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Passes it to Fox. Over Conley. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing. And it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language. You just don't want to see that.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Barnes finds DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3 ball. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Clarkson for three. Utah the rebound. Tries again, and it's laid in. Whiteside's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo for the Jazz. Eric Pascal comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Fox. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now the pass to basket. It's stolen by Lyles. Davis in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Again, Sacramento. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson on the wing. And again, it's the Jazz.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop, and Whiteside sends it back. From deep three-point range, it's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah out in front, opening up a huge gap. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Davis is out there with Holmes. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Mitchell. And it's Lamb in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Mitchell outside. Now, here is O'Neal. No good on the three. Pass to Lamb. Over Mitchell. And Jeremy Lamb. On the assist by Davis. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all defensively. They just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Lamb. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's Davis on the wing. Plenty of space. And the Kings take on two more.
The assist. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Conley against Mitchell. Gay trying to break free. Good by Mitchell.
Mike Conley with the pass.
Loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Mitchell outside. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Mitchell finds Davis. At the top of the key, Len. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Yay.
That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Mitchell outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Misses in close.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
From deep. No good. Shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Gay against Davis. Trying to find holes. Gets it to him. Kicks it to Len. And stolen by Whiteside. Mitchell wishes to Gay. Whiteside. And Whiteside's
Whiteside.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Lamb passes to Len. Back to Lamb. Shot clock at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And O'Neal.
O'Neal hits the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Len kicks to Lamb. Outside, Davis. Well, loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here's Sacramento.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Jazz.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Hassan Whiteside.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Inside, and the jam by Whiteside.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Here's Mitchell, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they get it back. It's blocked, and he's got a triple-double. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2.